and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rhea, and if you are new here, then please guys, before watching the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and also click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to turn on post notification. So guys, in this video we will know what concealer you should apply, the types of concealer and everything about a concealer. So guys, in order to prevent your concealer from creasing, the first thing you should know is your base game, that is your foundation routine. How you are applying your foundation plays a very important role in case if your concealer creases. So guys, for that I have an entire video dedicated to how to apply a foundation correctly, how to choose your shade and everything. So I won't be talking about those points, and I will leave the link down below so that you guys can go ahead and watch that video. So guys, now coming to concealers, I will just go through few points before moving to the actual concealer part. So first, when you start your makeup, you should apply a primer. That is the key for everything, for like your foundation, your concealer, your powders and all that thing. Priming is the most important step in a makeup application. So you have to use a primer or a product which acts as a primer, like aftershave balm or an aloe vera gel or anything of that sort. Secondly, you have to have a very crease-free and cakey-free base, if you know what I mean, because like if you have a very caked up foundation on your face, your concealer will crease. So guys, now coming to concealer, there are basically two types of concealer that we need to use. The first being a color correcting concealer which comes in green, purple, orange, peach, this type of shades. And the other type of concealer is your own shade of concealer, which you can use for spot concealing, or like if you have a little bit of a darkness under your eyes, you can use that concealer too. Now if you have dark circles and like some redness, you have to use those color correcting concealers for that. But suppose you have an acne scar or like a little dark patch under your eyes, for that, or suppose you have a blemish spot which your foundation cannot cover, in that case you can use a spot concealing which is generally a concealer that is your shade. You can apply that and it will be gone. So now I will show you the types of concealers. Now there are liquid concealers, cream concealer, crayon concealers, like PAC have launched those crayon concealers, and guys, I have heard amazing reviews about that even though I don't have one. My personal favorite concealer is the Maybelline Fitme liquid concealer, because this being a liquid concealer, it blends out very easily and you don't have to put much effort in blending this concealer out, and also this has amazing pigmentation. So now coming to cream concealers, there are different palettes which you can buy. I have this one, this was my first concealer palette, and you have so many shades. A yellow tone concealer, you have a purple, green. I haven't used this two shades a lot because I don't have that much of redness and bruise marks on my face, so I didn't need all this. Also guys, you have several contour shades which you can contour your face as well, and guys, it doesn't look muddy. But the only thing about this concealer, like not this, most of the cream concealers are like, it tends to set in very quickly. Like if it sets in, like literally sets in, you cannot budge this concealer. Like you have to blend this concealer once you apply it, else like if you keep it for 10 to 15 seconds, it will settle in and you cannot like blend it out. So guys, today I only have my foundation on my face and I have not set it with a setting compact powder or like anything, because I want you guys to show how you can apply the concealer. So now guys, I will zoom you in and I'll show you how you can actually use this concealer. Okay guys, so starting with color correcting, like you can see there are some darkness around this portion of my eye. So for that I will be using this shade right here. Now this color is very close to my skin shade, but it has a lot of hints of peach color in it. Now guys, the peach concealer cancels out the darkness which you have. So that's why I'm using this, and I will use my finger to apply this, and then I will always use a sponge to blend it out, because with concealers I always prefer a sponge, because if you use a brush, sometimes what it does is it tends to like move the product away instead of blending it properly. So I always prefer using a sponge for that. And then I'm taking my sponge and blending this one out before I move on to the other eye, because this concealer sets in really fast. So I'm not dragging the product, I'm just dabbing it so that the concealer stays in this place only and it does not move around that much. So guys, now you can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. Like this one has the darkness around here, as you can tell, but this one, the darkness is not there. Okay guys, so this way you can hide your darkness under your eyes. Now that you can see, I have like no darkness around my eyes and it has completely blended with my foundation. It does not look harsh or patchy or anything. Now guys, I will show you how you can highlight your under eye. So for that, I will be using my liquid concealer and I just go till here. I don't go much above, so then I join this and make a triangle like so. And like you can see, I'm not elongating this way because it tries to make my face a little broader. But when you do this amount and then after you contour this, your face kind of looks smaller. So what I'm doing is now I'm just bouncing the product and blending the concealer. So guys, you can definitely tell the difference between this side and this side. Right now this portion, like my under eye, seems to be very highlighted than this one. So I will do the same to this eye as well. Okay guys, so now after you are done applying and blending your concealer, the first thing that you should do is set your concealer, because like if you sweat, your concealer will tend to crease. So to avoid that, always set your concealer first before moving on to any other makeup application. So today I am using my Maybelline Fitme concealer powder for that, and I'm in the shade Coral. Now I prefer my under eyes to be matte and not to be very shiny, so I'm using a mattifying compact powder. Now for my this powder, I'm using the sponge which came with my cushion foundation of Maybelline. Like I find this sponge very handy with this concealer. So what I do is I press this sponge like twice or thrice in here. Then whatever is on this sponge, I just dab it to my face, and this sets my concealer, guys. Like so. Now guys, after you are done setting your face, your makeup is like 90% done with the base makeup. Another 10% is a very optional step. If you want to do, you can go ahead, but I'm skipping this because guys, I will be staying at home today and I don't think that is necessary for me. But if you are like stepping out in the sun or like going somewhere and you want your base to look like this for the entire day, you should do it, and that is using a setting spray. Now how can you use a setting spray? You can directly spray it on your face and then blend it with your sponge. But another thing is, like, if you want your particular areas to be set for the entire day, just spritz the setting spray to your sponge and then apply it to the places that you want it not to budge. This is how, guys, you can prevent your concealer from creasing. So guys, this was all for this video. I hope you will find this video very helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.